Hi, I'm Theo.
And I'm Siva, and today we're going to be answering your frequently asked questions about the FIU Creators Program.
Let's go.
So our first question is from PauseUp247, and they asked, what is the Creators Program? So I'd say the Creators Program is basically like an ambassador program where students can get involved in the university. So if you're interested in content creation, videography, photography, just getting in touch with your creative side, it's a great opportunity.
Okay, so Rory Stan 12 asked, what is your favorite part about the FIU Creators Program? I would say that my favorite part would be getting to know so many different people that are not even in your major, but you just come here and you get to know them, and it's probably like you probably would have never met them if it wasn't for this program. And we just go to so many different events that I probably wouldn't have gone if it wasn't for FIU Creators, so I think it's super cool.
So the next question is from Panther for Life, and they asked, how do you balance the program? What's the commitment like? So I definitely say that it's a commitment. So you have to be ready to be able to sacrifice your time, really prioritize your schoolwork and other things outside of the Creators Program in a way that's really efficient. But basically we have 2 meetings per month. One is in person and then one is online. So it's pretty flexible. We are students, so the team is really good about understanding if we have work or we have a project coming up. You just really have to be good with communication and let them know ahead of time. So it's definitely a good way to get involved, but I definitely say it's manageable and you just have to be really conscientious of your time and what you're putting into it.
Okay, so next question is from Blue Gold and Benito, and they asked, do you feel like you've gained anything from the program? And I would say that I have perfected my editing skills so much, making videos, making the reels for Instagram. We've had many special guests, macro influencers. We've had multimedia professionals that have taught us so much. And on top of that, we have special invites to events, we have FIU swag, and we have just amazing memories that we make.
So Cafecito Lover 123 asks, what does the day in the life of a creator look like? So I'd say on a really busy creator day, I usually have my classes in the morning, so around 11, I'll come to campus, go to class, and then we have our meetings around like 1. And then the meetings really are just generally anything and everything you can think of. So it can be anything about photo editing. It could also be, how to capture content at a school event. So we have our meetings, usually they last around like an hour or 2. And then after our meetings, since we're already together, the creators and I usually take advantage of the fact that we're on campus and we try to grab some content of each other, whether that's us studying, grabbing coffee. And then I personally like to do like a little aesthetic and capture afterwards just so I can have B-roll. I just make it really cool and take advantage of the fact that we're doing things, and that's the day.
So next question is from Biscayne Bay 954, and they ask, is it paid? The program is not paid, but it is definitely rewarding. I would say that a lot of our creators have gotten jobs from this program. It is also something that can go in our resume. We have had so many connections through this program, and the program is not super demanding. And also by the end of the program, our mentors do give us recommendation letters, so I think it's amazing.
I Love Vicky's 123 asks, do you have to have any experience with content creation? No. So basically, the program is open to anyone who wants to get exposure within content creation, but you don't have to have any experience. One thing I would keep in mind is to make sure that your profile is definitely clean. There's opportunity for growth, it's public, different things that would definitely play a role into you getting the position. So yeah, generally I would just say to keep in mind that your profile is going to be a representation of FIU. So just make sure it's appropriate and that you have, the willingness to create.
So FIU is my Bay asks, do you have to have a specific major to join? And no, you don't. There are people that are majoring in engineering, they're marketing, some are doing communications. So you really don't have to have a specific major. And I think that's just the fun part, because you get to showcase who you are, and we really get to just see the different sides of being an FIU student.
So Don't Step on the CO222 asked, what if I prefer video editing and photography, but not being in front of the camera? Can I still join? So the answer is definitely yes. You can always create your little niche with creators. So every creator has their own thing. They kind of take on what they see best fit for their profile. And so you can kind of tailor your content to what you like. If that's being in front of the camera, that's totally okay. And if you don't want to do that, you can always do BTS, help with editing, help other creators create their content, record for them, and just see what you want to put on your profile. So definitely there's an opportunity for everyone.